Hey friend, have you ever walked into a space, maybe a cozy cafe corner, a friend's living room, or even a spot in nature, and instantly felt at ease? It's like your body just knew you were safe before your mind even had a chance to process it. Your shoulders dropped, your breath softened, and you thought, yes, this feels right. That feeling isn't random. It's a universal human experience. And in the ancient art of Feng Shui, there's a powerful principle that explains exactly why it happens. It's called backing and breath hole, the timeless geometry of feeling both protected and free. Let's break down this beautiful ancient idea. First, backing or Kao San. This is the solid, supportive energy behind you. Literally, it can be a mountain, a hill, or a sturdy wall in your home. Energetically, it's that profound sense of protection, a place where your energy can finally rest, because it knows it's being supported. Then we have breath hole or Ming Tang. This is the space that unfolds in front of you. It's open, clear, and welcoming, where light, air, and life itself can gather and circulate. But I want you to think of the breath hole as more than just the empty space. Think of it as your stage of potential. This is the area where your vision can travel freely, where opportunity can see you and you can see them coming. It's the opposite of being boxed in. It's about having a clear and inviting path forward. So together, these two principles form one of the most fundamental Feng Shui principles. Kao San, that's your solid support behind you, and Ming Tang, your open possibility ahead of you. Now, what's fascinating is that this ancient wisdom aligns perfect with a modern concept from environmental psychology called prospect refugee theory. Back in the 1970s, a geographer named J. Appleton observed that humans, like many animals, are instinctively drawn to environments where we can see without being seen, where we have a clear view or prospect but also feel hidden and protected in refugee. This is why that seat in the cafe with your back to the wall feels so much better than the one in the middle of the room. But this isn't just for casual preference. It's a deep-seated survival mechanism wired into our nervous system. Our primal brain is constantly, subconsciously scanning our environment, asking two fundamental questions. Am I safe here? And what's out there? When you have a solid backing, your brain gets that all clear on safety. When you have a breath hole, it gets that all clear on opportunity. This is why that feeling of brightness is so immediately and physical. It's your entire being relaxing because its most basic needs are being met by the space around you. So in Feng Shui terms, backing is your refuge, the safety to rest and restore. Breath hole is your prospect, the clarity to engage with the world. When both exist, your mind can stop being a guard and start being a creator. This wisdom is literally built into the bones of traditional Chinese architecture. Think of a classic courtyard home. It always has a solid wall or main building at the back, an open courtyard in the front. This wasn't just for privacy or aesthetics. It was a living, cosmological model. The back represented your roots, your ancestors, and the deep, still energy, a time for storing energy and being grounded. The front symbolized your future, your reputation, and the vibrant energy, a time for expression and engaging with the world. You were living within a symbolic landscape, that mirror the entire cosmos and the flow of time. And at the heart of this is the dance of yin and yang. The molten baking gathers yin energy, stillness, depth, and grounding. The bright hole gathers yang energy, light, movements, and interaction. And life, truly vitality, thrives in the dynamic tension between the two. Too much backing without a bright hole, and you feel stuck and isolated. Too much bright hole without backing, you feel exposed, scattered, and unsupported. The magic, the true sense of belonging, is found in the balance. So how do we bring this timeless principle into our own modern spaces? It's simpler than you think. Start with the places where you spend the most focused and vulnerable time: your bed, your desk, and your sofa. Ask yourself two simple questions. Is there solid, tangible support behind me? Is there open, uncluttered space in front of me? If your desk chair has its back to a door or a busy hallway, that lack of backing can keep you in a state of low-grade anxiety. The solution can be as easy as moving your desk or placing a tall, solid piece of furniture like a bookcase behind you. You will instantly feel more grounded and focused. Now, for a bright hole in front of you, this doesn't mean the space has to be completely empty. A low coffee table, a plant, or a beautiful area rug can actually help define and activate this zone. The key is to avoid tall, bulky objects that act like a new mountain, blocking your view and the flow of energy. Also pay attention to what you see at the far end of your bright hole. A piece of inspiring art, a window with a pleasant view, or even a softly lit hallway can energetically pull positive energy and opportunities towards you. Keep this area bright and inviting. Let the light in. This is your stage. Make it a place you want to step onto. When you really listen to that feeling, what we are truly seeking from our spaces isn't ultimately about the luxury or square footage. It's something much more profound. It's a sense of belonging. And this principle is a beautiful metaphor for a well-lived life. We all need our backing, our core beliefs, our supportive relationships, our inner resilience. And we need our bright hole, our vision for the future, our openness to new experiences, the clarity of our purpose. When there's backing, we can truly rest. When there's openness, we can breathe deeply. And when the two dance together in our homes and in our lives, we experience that sacred balance of feeling both profoundly protected and completely free. That is the true gift of backing and bright hole. It helps us create an outer landscape that nourishes our inner world. This week, try noticing this pattern in your home, in your office, in a park. See how your body responds. Your awareness is the first and most powerful tool in designing your space. If this video brought you a new way to see your space, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this reminder. Let's continue discovering the wisdom of Feng Shui together. See you in the next video.